Literally perfect just in time, my friend. Couldn't have been any more on time, actually. As excitement builds. Absolutely. Boom. Of course. Why would it load up? Why? There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, or only currently gentlemen, unless you're a lady, and then we just screwed up the whole introduction out of nowhere. We are live with Legend of Heroes Trails Third in the Sky is how you read it sometimes. Chapter 2. I had to get out. There we go. Yes, right on into Phantasma. Is that how that's said? Going. It's a lot of levels. A lot of 97s right there. The beers are flowing. The pasty devoured. The TV show I was watching ended, and Jordan is live. Is the pasty devoured the name of the show? You've been keeping up with? Beers flowing. Life is good. Indeed it is. Cheers to you, my friend. Can't get much better than this. Younger girl's voice. Are we getting a little bit of a backstory on Reese? The fright of my life when I turned around after finishing my shopping to find you weren't there. Don't ever do that again. I know I was starting the Last Kingdom series set in 800 AD England about Saxons and the Vikings. Okay. When was the last time you walked by a stall and smelled something good? Maybe I'm just thinking like, like a bathroom stall or a horse stall or something like that, but never is it really anything good, right? And then lo and behold, you know, all covered in snow, you see a guy who may possibly be Father Kevin. Just, basically he's had a moment with some cocaine apparently, and it's everywhere, or it's snow. It could be. Do you think he's dead? I mean, probably not sitting up like that, but yeah, indulged in excess cocaine. The answer is he's a kid. What, kids can't have cocaine nowadays? Come on. Of course they can. God, I mean, back in the 40s or 50s, that was all they had. You buy it at the corner store with your penny candy or something. We're already starting off well, aren't we here, Baker? That's underage cocaine promotion. That'll get me in trouble, probably, somewhere. Like, Twitch can't take jokes anymore, right? It's not a thing. We all celebrate the amaranths of the world riding pickle ricks or something, right? Hot dogs or bananas. Could be that. Basically anything phallic shaped, probably, right? Can I hear you? Probably. Well, at least I'm conscious. What's the matter? I can't see this being a very comfortable place to sit. Like, is it not weird that like that graphic is just like a little off? The blue of the boy is a little bit out of the box. They didn't know what to do with it. Someone failed on that one. Like, hey, we have to fix that boy part. It only speaks for this one little section there, but we can bother setting out the blue in the right spot. You've got just the thing for us. For a second there, I was wondering what the hell that was, and I realized it's chocolate. I thought it was like a Lego piece or something. Here. Quincy Bell chocolate. Wait, Quincy Bell. Quincy Bell. Is that... Correct me if I'm wrong, and I only played like an hour. But is that something from Trails of Zero? Some text boxes have the issue where the Japanese obviously was a lot longer and they had to cram an English into something like that just didn't fit. Clearly, yeah. Oh, Sister Reese is not going to be happy that I just got like half her chocolate bar right there. I thought when I was riding the train in at the very beginning of that game and you get into the city, I thought something was mentioned with Quincy something. It might be like the cat. Yeah, but see, those aren't what they used to be now either, right? Cadbury, like which Hershey's, I don't think is as bad as what Cadbury's has gotten over, right? They're the Wonka brand, right? It's a glowing review. Get bent. Was that what he was gonna say? Could have been. He's got a dirty face. He needs a mom to come over at him with like with a wet Kleenex or something and just start dabbing everywhere. Get all that over and done with. Just get lost. Just leave me alone, please. What should we do? Well, slap him off the side of the head and you know, tell him that he's going to come up with us, right? Yes. Eat it in front of the child. Kevin used to be an angsty, edgy teen, weren't we all? There we go. Gotta work through. Good old munch. Here we go. Hey! The boy literally just spoke his words right out of my What do those symbols even mean? Did she like shove the chocolate through a kiss down his throat or something? Oh, he's very angry now. We're still trying to figure that out, Kevin. I mean, he doesn't look like he's quite perked up unless we're talking about something else here. But she's like in her 20s making out with some kid. I know, right? Like, Japan, they look past that type of stuff, right? Are you some kind of pedophile or something? Well, okay, just call it out. Call it out as you see fit, obviously. The Sunday school curriculum really seems to have changed since I went there. Like, what are we talking? Like a difference of 5 years here, maybe 6, 7? I don't think that's really the problem. No, obviously not. Japan, you can get all down and jiggy at 13, which is, yeah, that's... Apparently that's just how that is. So the little girl is Reese, right? Obviously, okay, the older girl is Rufina. She's going to come around there and roofie you. Mexico at one point was not... Oh my god. You know those lines that I talk about? That's countries just vomiting all over them, right? No, we're not listening to anything. So, bringing up to speed here, we got Tita involved, brought on in. We got, I can't remember what the other character, Captain Schwartz, thank you. We got her. And basically we're just, you know, we had the guy come up and sort of, the guy from the docks, I want to say. Julia Schwartz, thank you. I couldn't remember what her name was just off the... Julia Goulia, I should remember that, but we're always never going to remember anything. Yes, the guard for Chloe, which I'm assuming will eventually come on in and will make everything hunky-dory, as we do like to say. And we're about to go starting all over the information that we've gathered so far, but yeah, the Schwartz Ritter. That's the name I was trying to think of. There's a lot of big names here that we've already forgotten, so I don't know where he came from though. Like he came sort of out of like what, fat air, as we like to say around here. Poor Gilbert, we destroyed his robot. That didn't go over too well either. And incidentally, there was one thing that Knight mentioned that made me curious. Mentioned you having a sister. Yes. Is she dead or? No. All these games, not a single break for the poor guy. How many chapters is this one? 6, 8, 47? I'm sure I asked you before. I think you said maybe 8. 8 with the prologue and ending, maybe. That sounds about right. She fell in the line of duty roughly 5 years ago, to be precise. Yeesh. Alright, well, how could that man possibly know so much about her skills? Maybe they were passed on to good old Sister Reese. So she was known for being one skilled knight. And not just in terms of strength in battle, her judgment, negotiation abilities were both top class. 10 chapters in total, but the chapters are shorter. Yeah, like so far, you know, we're at chapter 2, 6 hours deep. Obviously, having to start over from the Steam Cloud save, which I'm happy things have gotten better over that, but oh, it sort of sucks that you just realize, like, you know, you just get introduced to her sister and then you realize like 5 minutes later that she's dead, fell in the line of duty. I feel like there's more to that, or at least there should be. Alright, I saw another warp at the top of the stairs. Thankfully, the cube can get us back there in no time flat once we're up for it. I mean, obviously, we're going to be up for it. We can just scroll around. Obviously, we'll get the Restore HP EP. We'll go on to the waterfall to get the CP maxed on out. And then I think top of the stairs means this one. So we'll head on over here. Does the monument thing ever have different or more orbits to buy? Like, is that something we should probably care about, worry about, check every once in a while? Because I feel like I'm also still going to be going into the towns, right? Like, I'm sure that's going to be a thing. I think we got the orbs for everybody. Yeah, everyone's pretty good. Eventually, as you progress, they add better ones. Yeah, I think I've been checking relatively, you know, every time it sort of takes us back to it, and there's nothing that's been popped up yet. The slots, you know, I don't want to be spending the time yet, but I don't think we have anything that's, you know, out there. It's of the double variety. No. Alright. Up these stairs. I'm assuming this is what he was talking about. See where this takes us. But right now, of course, you're limited because it's super early. Yes, the Jade Corridor. I don't even know if this is where they were talking about at the top of the stairs. It probably wasn't even close to the top of the stairs. And now we're so wrong. That it's just going terribly here. Poor Tita, you certainly need. Oh my God! Please, can we murder this guy? Otherwise, he's gonna get a freebie. God, I hate that stuff. That is such a terrible thing. Really? Really? Just destroy the poor guy because I'm afraid he's gonna murder me. That is how that works, right? It's like a guaranteed death or something. Wait, you say that like it's a funny thing. Do I not want to put move range on Tita, or are you laughing at the aspect that her move range is terrible? I should just use the bloody cube. What am I even doing? They even told me to use the cube, and I'm sitting here not using the cube. Was it the first plane? Just laughing at her move range generally for Tita, you want to get her. Yeah, oh yeah, it's just something that's. I want to say it's just the first plane. Jade Corridor and. Just range, not movement. Alright, so here's where we fought the guy. Is this what he was talking about? Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. Thank God I didn't lose my brain here after trying to figure out where on earth we had to go. right before, yeah, entrance, exits, whichever. Do you think this will take us somewhere completely new? I mean, obviously. That's how they've been working. Just don't know where. It's still weird, like, are these buttons? Are these benches? But they're not really benches because I can just, like, rock right over them and who knows. Yeah, so probably, you know, equipping the range ordnance on her will probably be really good. Well, this looks like possibly Grancel? Flat benches, right? I'm right. Finally out of there. Wait, like, did you not, like, were you not happy being in there or something? They're gonna realize, like, all of the space-time continuum has gone over. No one's around. What's happened here? Okay. It's all closed up. Are we locked in? Yeah, I was just gonna say I think we're locked inside, and apparently there's some monsters and some doors. Though that guy looks cute. You know, he's celebrating Mother's Day with his pink armor. Nice of him. The otherworldly capital. Fair enough. This is Phantasma's version of Grancel. Oh, I mean, thank you for telling me that now, because I would have never figured that out, ever. Ever. I mean, I already know that you know that, but I would have just been like, oh, this is just like normal Grancel. Unless they literally spit it out and tell me, hey, like, this is like a fake Grancel. Is for me, and to make it simple in my head, is this like when, like, remember, like, in Back to the Future 2, when Biff reads the Sports Almanac and creates, you know, a different timeline. So, you know, there's the normal one where you know, everything's fine, and you know, he becomes you know, sort of Marty McFly's no, not Marty, what's his name? I can't remember. If we're gonna keep talking about this, it's gonna be all gone and over. We're gonna lose all the technically, but not the same. Okay. I mean, currently it doesn't look like there's really any citizens in here. Grancel still, so real Grancel and fake Grancel are all but the you know, both existing, but we're in the fake version of it right now, and we're panicking, and that's not good. So okay, then castle it is. We should try and investigate the city on our way there too. Keep your eyes peeled. The fiends here look like they are not playing around. Well, no, they certainly are not. Are there side quests in this game? Like, I know, like, in the other one, there was, you know, the very simple aspect of, you know, you just went to the guild house, and, you know, you picked up a bunch of quests, whereas now we're not part of the, we're not a part of it, right? So the door's other replacement. Okay. Oh, jeez. These are some really good weapons, but so you'll find doors if you look around. Okay. I mean, that would be really good to throw on Tita. It would get her movement and her defense up, but whether or not that's actually something we want, to range up is what we want. And I'm not seeing anything at the moment that's just shoving that range up right now. God, everything's like, we have no money. Like, I mean, I know I have mirror and whatnot, but we just got nothing at the moment. Now we'll be, yeah, like, there's the sun door. I think I mentioned to you the other day, like, I need the other person with the K name. I can't remember what her name was. So there's nobody here at the Fisherman's Guild. No, Josette. Josette was her name, not with a K. I'm an idiot. See how, like, there's that door. Here's a door right here. Bring me the girl who loves to fish. Only then shall the door open. So yeah, you can teleport back to them without having to run all the way back. I don't know who the girl is that loves to fish. I don't think it's anyone I have. Alright, just like that, eh? Run into a door and that's it. Nothing. The guild hell. Alright, sure. Maybe they're just like a brand new character as well. This is so weird. Like, no one is here, but at the same time, the doors were all shut. So either they realize, like, if the fake Grancel does have citizens, it's something that, like, they realize, like, oh, there's monsters coming in or whatever, and let's get rid of them, or they took over and then shut the doors on their way in. Yeah, thanks, Tita. Yeah, you get in on this. Yep, sure. Yep, let's get a ring-a-ding-a-dingy. The phone still works. We can still call Batman and whatnot. Okay, what do you think she just tried to do there? She has no clue. She's as clueless as I am, apparently. So Batman is not answering the phone. That's not good. All right, anything upstairs? Another fancy door. No books. I mean, there is a book, but nothing we can read. Oh, God, these things are everywhere. Bring to me the dancer with the silver locks. Only then shall the door open. Silver locks. Jesus Christ, we have nobody right now. Nobody. It's sort of hard to even remember, like, you know, I now have 3 doors that we can check out that... Oh, God. That guy came out of nowhere. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Iron Knights. Iron Mike Tyson skewers foes with its lance. Oh, that's nice of you. That's really nice of you. Too bad that ain't gonna work though.
Let's end this.
Well, you know which doors you've completed, I think, on your notebook or teleport thing. Yeah. I think there is something that shares it with me. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a soul blur. Probably could have wasted a lot of things there. We should be able to beat this guy off with her and Kevin. Finishing the job off. So you always know what you've missed, and you can't miss anything until the point of no return. Which, okay, I always appreciate when games do that. You know, that no return type of it. Really? Now these things are too far away that we can't be bothered with that? Really? What a mean thing. 1250, 993, 670. So unlike Sky 1 and 2, you don't have a limit to when you can do the side. So yeah, like so well, no, yeah, like I guess like I'll always be able to go to those doors because it's not like that was always like a weird thing to me in the older Trails games of like, there's no reason for you to go back to that old city, so screw you. Like, no going back. It's over and done with. Whereas now, we have a central hub and a cube, the Tesseract, we just, you know, think of it and we can go right to it, right? So the chapter could essentially end, but it'd sort of be irrelevant, right? At least that's the way I'm thinking it. Maybe I'm wrong. It's funny, the map doesn't let me change it. Fix north, rotate, invisible. I don't think that's what I'm wanting though. But it wasn't this way before. Oh, God, that is like really annoying that I can't. That I cannot rotate the camera. Like I'm already like. Oy, oy, oy. These things are expensive, by the way. So it's weird that like people are. There are things that are sort of happening up and around here, like. But just everyone's just like gone out of nowhere. Yeah, like the map keeps changing. I can't tell you how annoying that is. I can't tell you how annoying that is, that I can't change that. Should be able to if it's not fixed. Oh, for God's sakes. Why? That's how I got to change it? Is I used to be able to use the analog stick on the other one. This one now you can't. Now it's the right and left bumper. Is it gonna be one of those weird things I have to go back to that stupid I'm probably gonna have to go to the controls, aren't I? And you know what? What still pisses me off is even still the even still getting the controller to work on a day-to-day basis every time I play this game. It's never just simple. It's like I'll turn it on and it works with Steam, but it won't work with the game. So then I gotta shut the game off and then turn the controller off, update the system, unupdate it, turn the controller back on, update again, then it shows up as a Bluetooth thing, but not as an X. Like, it's weird how it shows up. Oh my God, I'm telling you, it's infuriating. It's just, I think what annoys me more is that the fact that it's just the other two worked flawlessly. Absolutely flawlessly, and this one's got to be the weird one. I don't even want to call them like tech issues because I don't really want to think them as that, but I get it. It's understandable that that's a thing. Like, I get it. I didn't even realize that someone had a death spell right there. That's gonna be great. Also, that's a little bit of a waste to use the art and then it doesn't kill him automatically. Oh, that sucks. And then you're gonna get 14 tries and it go, all right, sure, yep, just stabby, all of us. It's like a long way to go when you could have just like nailed me, like, you know, right there. You played Zero, right? And Azure? Or I guess, did you just play Zero? Because that Geofront thing's been out for a while, right? But I don't, like, you must not have played Azure, or you played both? So is there different companies that have been doing the localization? Or were they in English on something else? Like, are they just doing the localization for PC? Is that what they're doing that for? Azure has one, but it's not as good as Geofront's. It's good enough, though. It gets the point across, right? That's generally what'll matter. Can you hit this thing for 1,000? God damn it, not even close. And it's funny. I was reading their Twitter the other day, so I guess they're almost done their work with Azure.
All right, what's next?
But they had promised last month that, you know, they were all done. You know, they washed their hands of Zero. You know, no more patches. And then I guess while working on Azure, they realized that there's going to be a couple of fixes available to Zero, so that they redid those as well. But I saw a few people on the Twitter posts were like, oh, god damn it, like, I'm gonna have to play this game again, aren't I? But so probably by the time I'll get to it, it'll probably be all said and done. We'll be able to have their new one. So yeah, you can understand what's going on. It's just slightly grammatical or punctual. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. Who did we just get a weapon for? Nice, 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 nice. And who's been leaving all of these chests around for everywhere? Hello. Julia's character portrait in this game is weird. Looks like a man. Maybe she secretly is a man. Did you ever think of that? I mean, she could be like China or something, right? Like just the bone structure, maybe. She's a man, even better. I knew that was going to get you excited. Somehow I knew in my head. Well, that went over wonderfully. Oh, Jesus Christ. Should probably start healing some people up, because I realize, like, you know, that's a thing we're going to have to start doing in this game.
I'll save you. Yeah.
I didn't even realize, like, until just literally now. I was like, oh, like, some people are really close to dying. Like, I should pay attention to this. It's like having, like, a Binding of Isaac moment or something. Like, I was literally not paying any type of attention to anything going on. I was shooting the shit with my buddy Baker, and everything was all hunky-dory. We're not healing for a lot though either. That's also not a good call. It's not a good call. You sort of get a freebie here. You can attack, and then you can attack again. Yeah, we should probably just attack again. Look at that, nice easy peasies. Yeah, I know. It's just so weird, because, like, we're all like level 90 something, so it's like, really, that's what we're going off of here. I mean, I like it that I was able to transfer all of my stuff from the first one and the second one, but in reality, it didn't really transfer anything. It just took your levels. They buffed the lower ones for this game, so it's not like they're healing 100 HP, but they're still weak. Oh yeah, it certainly seems that way. It certainly seems that way. Who needs a heal? Well, it's gonna be a waste.
Hey.
But I'm gonna try to, try my damnedest. To remember using, the CP stuff, Tita's, Valor Cannon or whatever the heck it's called, that type of stuff. Shire Tone, hello! Oh, come on in, bud. The Cronenberg's hitting the spot just the same as this Sapporo. Wonderful stuff. Things are going good. I almost forgot about healing my characters there, so that was almost a disaster, but Thankfully, we did remember somewhere down the line that we had to play a Japanese RPG correctly. Ooh, HP penis 2. Look at that. That was the beautiful Sunday for the both of you. I don't like how these small little, you know, treasure chests are nothing. Okay, that's something. Getting thrown a Curia 2 in there. Why not? It's amazing that he has still got nearly double what most other people have for EP points. Nice day to relax. Mainly played Persona 5R. Very nice. I look forward to hopefully getting that one day, ever. Found out today that RE8 Village has put a werewolf thing on a hill in my county. Might go check it out tomorrow or something. Really? Oh, I always love when games do that type of stuff. Do you live like in a populous area? Oh, now I'm sitting here trying to figure, like, does that reset the enemies? I wonder if it does. Did we go in here? I think we went into the bar. Of course we went into the bar. Yeah, they put it on a hill. I thought I saw something glow right here. Obviously, it's just my mind playing tricks on me. I've got the special edition with the fancy steel box. I've been curious to know whether something I want to pick up on the PC or not. Although playing those games doesn't usually do too well with me. So if it's gonna be anything like 7, which I'm assuming it would be. Have to play in like little small 2-hour spurts or something. Yeah, take a picture of it if you can, if you don't mind. Throw it on the Discord, unless it, like, you know, doxes you out of nowhere. Then don't do that. But gotta find the time. Come on, it's COVID. You're locked in just like Canada is. You ain't doing nothing, right? You just gotta wonder, all the police are just dealing with it right now. There's people are calling in. There's this weird thing that's sitting up on the top of the hill. I don't know what we're supposed to do with it. I really wish you guys wouldn't just stab me out of the dark like that, but, you know, sure. My assumption is cute? I think so. Most of the time, anyways.
Hey!
Man, these things, like, we gotta get some work to put in here. Either that, or I've gotta open up my brain here to not fail so badly here. Like, these things are hitting me like trucks here, like literal trucks. I didn't hit the right one. You know, and failures like that on my end are not helping myself. I wanted to hit that one. Fine. Dead. Sure. Good. Alright. Everyone's got soul blur, so that's going to be good. Work's going to be something out here. Come on. Alright. I think I've had like 8 strokes today since the beginning of the stream. Can't speak today, not at all. We haven't even been clocking up properly. Like, what is this? What are we doing here? Stop hitting me. Like, why? Every 5 seconds, just constant whacks. Like, no one's a fan here. No one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, hopefully, like, he's been like that for, like, for a long time. Some massive poops. God, I don't even, like, where do... Where did we just come? Okay, so we came from there. We're going up here. Oh my god. I'm getting tilted just because I can't do the camera with my other analog stick. Am I hating binding my... I've had my moments, not on stream yet, not on stream, but I've certainly been super angry with it off stream. Quite frankly, the stream run actually went really good for me, but beyond that, just oof, don't know how to approach it. Oh yeah, like had I not known about the Bible cheese, it probably wouldn't have gone as smoothly. Like I obviously would have died to mom. That was its own little thing. I probably would have got to mom 2 or 3 more times and would have got really angry. I was just gonna say, did you like kill that thing, or did you like miss its death, like, you know, a little bit there by like, you know, a couple HP? So I don't understand that guard thing. It shows up on whoever it shows up. It still transfers over to your next character. I don't know why. I am utterly confused. And everyone keeps hitting Tita and the sister, and it's not fair. Julia Gulia, I think is her name. No, Sister Reese needs healing. We gotta figure out some things for mods, maybe. Just get an idea of what's good, what's bad, what's terrible. I tried just looking at them, like sorting by like top rated of all time. I didn't really get an idea of what was good or not. So when you have a shield on your turn list, it means that character or enemy will hit for nothing because it'll guard. So it works both ways. That is so weird. What's wrong with you? Your knee hurts. So what do you do with a character that's... I mean, I guess it's just a waste, right? Like just heal someone or something, I guess. Like... It's just so weird. Have them use arts or move? Okay. We can murder that guy before he murders us. That's not going to be good. God damn it. I was wondering what that was. Probably not going to hit that thing for 935, so we got to use it now. Oh, God damn it. I mean, at least this looks cool. Just jumps up a... Did we even get him? Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, what's next?
Oh, they have a CP skill that buffs or benefits you use on the party because the shield doesn't guard buffs. Oh, okay. How annoying that is. So we got a barrier there. Were we just in here? No, we weren't in here. I want your cool katanas, though. God damn. Just want to pop in for a bit. I'm going to continue Persona 5 for a bit. See you guys later. Shire Tone. Have a good day, buddy. Enjoy it. Oh, yeah. That beer's going down. Oh, man. These things are all super, super annoying. Like, every single thing about this. Just annoyances after annoyances after annoyances. Alright, T to get off a good shot on at least 2 of them there. There we go. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll get murdered. Nope, I'm not that lucky. Never that lucky. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride, as they would say. Okay, don't hit Tita. Please don't hit Tita. Thank God. See, now, you know, she could probably murder these 2. Good shot. No, what am I moving for? Where are we moving to? Are you kidding me right now? I think when I was looking at the book the other day, I think I was realizing that there was like 3 new like additions. There's like the death one, the guard one, and then there's like the double sword one. They've added a few things, obviously. So that should work out terribly for him, because if he goes to attack me, he's not going to hit anything. Okay, so that worked out well, actually. I can see how you could be annoyed with that, though. So you talking about that portrait right there that she looks like a man, or you mean like the one under the status that she looks like a man? And Crossbell Games continue with the 3rd edition. Okay, that'll be nice. Where's this lead? Obviously not something I can click onto. No, the one in status equip. Yep. Definitely a man. He looked like a man. Hotel, no one's around. Great. $500 mirror, very nice. No enlightenment from the chest though, which is, you know, unfortunate, obviously. See what I mean? Apparently there's a mod that makes the equip status portraits better. Well, I don't like. What's so bad about them, though? I don't think there's anything bad about them, but I mean, but it's funny. Like some of those even exist. Like those are in the Persona stuff, like on that mod stuff that I've been getting on the Emulous mod manager. Like they exist on that. It's sort of weird, but you know, people can be choosy, I guess, when it comes to that stuff. So. And weirdly enough, money is tough to come by, or Mira, very tough to come by. I mean, they're not bad, but some of the ones in this game are a little iffy compared to the other two. Julia being an example. Yeah, oh, I mean, I can see it. I can certainly see it. All right. See, I feel like just using like this, like that's where it's at.
Let's
That's
end.
where the jelly's at right there. No toast though. But nailing everyone and then hitting them with like an attack or soul blur or something. Of course you miss, you stupid piece of Oh, you fucking donkey piece of The bane of every single existence of mine is missing the easy hits. Like, as if they think it like it's a joke or something. It's like they know. It's like, hey, this guy really hated that aspect in Darkest Dungeon, so we should probably bring it into this game. Probably more so. Like, even though I can get mad at something like You didn't even kill it. You didn't even. And then okay, just can't even reach the other one. This just murdered everything. God. Okay, I got lucky there. That guy should have been dead. An easy miss. That's fine. I won't argue that up. But I'll still argue with you. Obviously, I mean I'll argue with you all goddamn day. You don't even have a heal? How does Julia not have a heal? Is she not really a healer type of person? He looks like one. That's gonna get me in trouble. I guess we're just still moving. Just moving north. Gataku in the morning, probably. Or now I can't change the camera. You PP. Oh, hello. How are you? Want to have a conversation? Attempt to defeat it, obviously. Okay, this might have been a bad call, but luckily we have like... I missed a door? Damn it. Luckily I can go back to it. Where was the door? Walked right past it? Wow. I'm failing. I'm failing miserably. Okay. Again, it won't be a problem if I can't, because you said I'll be able to go back here, right? So. I know. I'm just having them just group up. Like it's gonna be a murder fest for these morons. Have I used Risa's one yet? No. What is it? I don't even know what it does. Should probably actually figure that out. I don't think... Is it an offensive spell or no? Is it something I want to use against all these chuckle fucks or no? Well, take it for a whirl. I guess so, right? I can't remember. I guess we'll figure it out then, won't we? How bad could it be, right? I would have a feeling that it would like heal a bunch of people. Yeah, it's gonna do something to. Yeah, remember clock up? Remember that? Felt like my computer just shit itself because there's so many people on the screen. Oh, this looks like this will be a jazz hands. Oh, she's summoning a persona apparently. I feel this is not going to go well for these people. Okay, in overpowered Japanese RPG terms, that's going to hurt. Oh, poor guy. Oh my god, they had no idea. Oh, they had no idea. Oh, sir, I am so sorry about this. Oh my god.
Eat hot arrows! All right, what's next?
That was really good. Oh, that was really good. Yeah, maybe just defeating that will open up that door and then we can go back and... Am I wrong in thinking, though, like... Almost a lot of the boss fights, you almost want to make your way to the point of having your CP up, right? Like, it certainly trivialized that fight, obviously, but I mean, like, that's sort of the purpose of getting those up, right? Like... Certainly in like gauntlet style fights, it's not always the easiest way to go about, but alright, let's go find this door that we've walked. I can't wait to literally just see this door that we've walked right past. So we defeated this giant enemy, and is all for nothing. It helps, but not all boss fights spamming CPS breaks is a good idea. What? So why would you say that? Why do you say that that's not a good idea, spamming them? Like, I understand that if there's something else coming up, then I would be out 2 S break or 1 S break. No, 2. I used T to. No, wait, I just used 1. One that was super. Oh, are you literally meaning this one? Did I literally walk? Like, I don't think I came across that one. I think I walked. Yeah, I walked this way. If I went down, like, yeah, I could see how I missed it. But that's a star door. We haven't seen one of these. Bring to me the guardian of the royal family and the blade that serves the imperial house. Is that also, again, no one I have? Like, it would tell me if I have the person, right? It wouldn't just keep doing this. I'm gonna say that's Chloe, right? That's gonna be Chloe. So I can't do anything here, eh? How odd. Get in the habit of saving, Jordan. Get in the habit of saving. You're not gonna get 100 saves if you just lollygag around half the time. So what? Now I'm questioning, like, what door opened up just now? It might be Chloe, but I think I thought it was Julia. It didn't come up with an option for Julia, so it must be Chloe.
Oh, pitiful.
That's what I was saying. Like, if it is Julia, it would have said something, right? Like, I don't have to make her the first character or anything like that, right? I wish I was paying a little bit more attention to where that other door opened up. Since Julia is literally the head of the royal guard. Dude, I don't know. I wish I knew.
Yeah.
Let me quickly see something, because my memory requirements are hazy. Yeah, I don't want to be missing something, but it's weird the amount of doors I've come across that I can't do anything because I don't have the right characters. Like, just right off the hop. It's like, nope.
Hey.
Those things are disastrous when they're like those little fluff balls from number 2. Equally annoying, I bet, too. It's Julia, but you also need another. What? Throwing this jazz at me now? Come on. Which you don't have. How odd. Isn't that odd? That's odd to me. I felt bad for Sarah, who came in late yesterday, like literally super late, but I always feel bad. The same as like with you, like you just come on into a stream, it almost feels like, oh really, you're calling it a day. Oh, it makes sense now.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Okay, that's still shut. Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna, after this stream, I'm gonna have to figure out this analog stuff. This is bananas. Don't feel bad about it. It happens. Can't make every stream. Can't make every stream on time. I know. It's I just think out loud sometimes. So what does that little thing beside Tita mean? Vanish. So what does that one mean? That's what that means. just go away. I have a weird feeling that some of these will not appear like on boss fights. Yeah, it's weird that it never told me where that door was. Do I have to go up to the door? Literally means that, but it's not always a good thing because Sky Games, I think Crossbell, they don't give VP for... Ah. Yeah, that would be a little shitty. Damn it. It's another thing I have to remember to stop doing. Running away when an enemy spots me, but it's such a... It's just such a thing I'm so used to doing. Yeah, reflex. That's the word I'm trying to think of.
Let's end this.
It doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would do, but that's okay. Yeah, it's happened to me before because you didn't think you can get away with it. Yeah, but and clearly these things are moving super quickly. She's gonna need a couple of heals. I keep forgetting about Tita's and Kevin's CP heal. Even though I just said earlier in the stream I was not gonna forget about that. Nope, you're not getting that, bud. Sorry. It's a waste, but... And you'll forget about them 70 hours just like the yellow lines. Correct. Okay. How correct you are. Like, I gotta figure in my head, is this a better alternative instead of dying? Like, I don't have a lot of revive items right now, so... It's either make sure those things die but waste CP, or... Probably have to pay more attention to that line. So maybe this was the one that was open? Does it tell you? The castle gate still have to look elsewhere. That S-break makes no sense since the satellite is above the real world and not Phantasma. I mean, nothing's supposed to make sense, right, Baker? Nothing's supposed to make sense. Some of them hit like a truck, and then some of them are like, nah. Yeah. I think I thought the same thing of when we were in the space world, and that was happening. I was like, wait, we're already in space, and her satellite's going up above clouds. There's no clouds here. There's no clouds here. What's going on? Is it just me, or does it feel like the combat is slightly turned up, like 25% speed? Maybe not that much, maybe like 15. It certainly feels quicker. I've got to stop doing that. So the area that should have unlocked is the most southern block, and then the east block should be open. I'm in the east block right now, so should I not be here? I believe so. Because I thought we started in the southern block. But now you're having me second guess myself. It sucks that I didn't see that changing over, because then that would have been nice and easy. So the death that only works if it's a strike, not an art. Yeah, you start in the southern block. When you head north of the castle, defeat the boss, then return to where you started, then head to the east. Just trying to think whether I missed something or not. Like right now, I don't think I could, but I can, of course, bring up the map. If this area has a map, I'm assuming it would. It might just be the one that's in the top corner, right? Just could be one of those things.
Yeah.
Justice must always prevail.
I don't think I have an actual map of this place. I don't see it listed in here. There should be a map that enlarges the map. There we go. So yeah, we're in the east block right now. I'll bring it up again if you needed it. I just sort of wanted to get a bearings myself of it. You hunky-dory. So I'm in the right spot, East Gransel. Sort of make a fool of myself, stumble around a little bit. Yes, I'm supposed to be here. Okay. I might have just been in the south and then like went quickly over to this side, and that's how that just sort of happened. Yeah, so far No complaints, really. It is the one thing that's weird to me is the lack of restoration items. I find that really, really odd. Like, and how much sort of everything it like costs. Proxy puppet. Oh god, that's gonna go on Kevin. Maybe mute recovery. Maybe Reese, black bangle, sleep. Sleep and blind, sure. How about, you know, no one likes to see a little girl die, right? I'm just trying to find like, oh god, I hate that reflex. I hate it. I hate that reflex. You'll get enough money as you progress. You also get plenty of sepith that you can sell. So like that was like the thing at the very beginning of the game was like just here sell off some sepith, and of course we made that mistake early on of selling way too much, but which I fixed on this playthrough.
Hey!
Can you just stop attacking me? Yeah, I'm still just so I don't know what it wants you to. It just seems to me that like I keep running out of, like in the previous games the sepith was a little bit more to come by. And now in this one, it seems like, you know, it's a little bit more limited, or at least seems that way. I understand we're like 2 chapters. Like I can't be probably making these types of chats about that, but infuriating that I can't move the camera. Like an exit? No. Really? I thought for sure that place would have some treasure chests for me. Like a given. Nothing. Are you kidding me right now? Just a bunch of crazy things to read. Nothing. Most RPGs have a tough start money-wise, and then by the end you have more than and then you also have a bunch of items that you thought that I'll save that till the end because I'll need it, and then you realize that like nope, might as well use everything now. So it looks like we can go that way. What was it? This was like one of the embassies or something, right? Oh, fun. Still got my... See, I just need them to you know, go back into our world of clocking ourselves up. Just join all up each other, and everything will be hunky-dory for them, right? Oh, you're gathering energy. Is that what you're calling that? Sure. Tomato dish you kept because you thought the 5% strength increase would be useful, and now you have it when you have a bunch of items like yeah, exactly.
Hey!
Sort of a waste of a critical, but I mean, it looks like these enemies are all having a stroke, just like their own little Michael J. Fox moment, I guess. If you could lay off attacking the same people over and over again, that'd be really, really nice. Okay, glad we got to the bottom of that. What do we got? Support, heals all allies in range, and cures ailments. We don't have any sick ailments, though. That would probably be pretty good to throw on there.
I hold in my hand the chalice of heaven.
I think Cloak and Dagger has a chance to do Death Blow, because it was a Joshua CP ability. Fantastic. Probably all the best that I put this thing on then, so that they can't do a damn thing to me. And I just want to see how much damage, or actually who this can reach. Everybody. I mean, that was OP before. So I'm gonna have her attack one of these morons, and I'm gonna have her use her ability. I'm just afraid of kicking one out of a section. You know what I'm saying? It did exactly what I didn't want to knock one out because I could hit all four of them, and now I hit that one guy, and now I. For Christ's sakes,
Upon the golden wings of battle. Descending.
I'm super stupid most days of the week. But this will probably do some decent damage. I always appreciate such over-the-top stuff like this. And then, like, you know, despite the fact that your party was standing on the exact same area that everyone else was, and everyone's perfectly fine. Come on, you couldn't get that off? Use an AoE spell that they're in the AoE, but they're fine, but the enemy is... Exactly. Exactly. Oh, I forgot. I haven't been touching this guy at all. That's great. Yeah, like, what was the one from Final Fantasy VII? Like Sephiroth summons a meteor. It's passing by all of the planets in the universe, hits you and misses a couple of people. Like, as if the thought of a comet coming down on Gaia is gonna not hit anybody. But sure, you know, we can believe that, right?
Take it.
God, he just doesn't hit for anything. That's so terrible. Even if the meteor hits them, they're still alive. Or the Knights of the Round Table just summons a bunch of, you know, giant Megazords or something. Just, you know, we're all fine. We're all fine. I probably went a little overboard with this as well. Of course, you got to hit the one guy that doesn't have anything up for him, right? Of course. The impact of probably a moon, but they're just peachy. I love that. We're just peachy. hit by a Mack truck, but I'm feeling peachy. You just have to hit the 2 people that have the... Not too bad again.
All right, what's next?
The reliance upon Sister Reese and her giant screw you S-brake bails us out again. There's just the pitter-patter of the steps as well. It's funny. Come on, any other RPG would allow me to light that on fire with a fire spell. And then, you know, lighting all of them everywhere would allow us to, you know, get a real treasure. Yeah, just like that says. Oh. That's something. Gotta drain the main vein. Always fun to do that. What character is this going to be thrown into? Yeah, we found Tita and yourself in the stone, so obviously all is well, all is good. I don't care who it is. We'll just find someone fun and we'll deal with it, right? Only one way to know for sure. There's no rush, but we should try and make it our way back to the base as soon as checking for ourselves. Wait, so then I would just use the cube and then forget this entire little area? Like, who cares? Is that its purpose? What is my purpose? I feel like I got a preemptive strike there and we didn't get it. It's not very nice. Joshua. I feel like Kevin should be hitting a little harder with that. Just a little bit harder. When the little girl is hitting better than you are, I feel like there's more work to be done. Yeah, so that's nothing. That's the sewer, if I'm correct. Oh, I didn't even know there's an enemy down there. Great. Welcome back. We just got a shining stone again in the embassy. We don't know who it is. So they mentioned, like, do I just use the cube and go back to the hermit's garden? Like, am I done here type of thing? Like, I guess because like that main monument thing's the only thing that we can show the stone to, and then people appear, right? So like, I'll sort of check out the rest that's here, but sort of the way I'm thinking this is, that's how that goes. Just back to the hermit garden. Good job. Good miss. That's not a miss. So, like, what would you do in this instance? Like, are you rocking back to the hermit garden the second you got that, or are you still exploring? What are you doing? Okay, that's what I was thinking. You know, typical approach is what I'd be doing. Is that? Oh, wonderful.
Let's end this.
Might find a door or two before heading back. Oh, yeah. Always gotta remember those doors. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Yeah, no, chests that you can talk to, have a little conversation about. Thanks for jamming me. Everyone hits like a truck except for Faithful Kevin and Tita. Both of them just don't. Some doors in this game can give S breaks. Oh my. That sounds like some fun. Alright, there's no visiting the sewer. I can't stand that. I'm gonna have to change that with the analog. God, that's annoying. Stupid game that you just change that up out of nowhere. Are you kidding me right now? Getting trucked here. Make someone go away, perhaps? So I think... Huh, that was weird. He disappeared, then came back. Is almost thinking like... Did you get any items for that? It would only be interesting if you had that vanish on one character, then you would know whether you got no experience out of it or something. Yeah, if you can kill an enemy even on vanish, it'll give you XP. Okay. Like, part of me is thinking this game is partially a little bit harder because the monuments around where you can rest up, you can get your HP and EP, you know, maxed out your CP by a visit to the Hermit's Garden and come right back here. Like, I feel like it's almost gonna make it just harder just for that reason. Not seeing any. I mean, we got everything in the department store. I don't think we missed anything in here. We've been up to that house. We've been in that area that we can't go in. Sewers. This game probably has one of the hardest main story bosses in Trails, though. You can crawl. Yeah, that's out there. So they do give you the one lower difficulty option in case you've had enough. I guess we'll see how I deal with that then, right? You took the long way there to go and attack that person. That was a little silly. Oh man. Up way too early today, even though I sort of slept in, but I'm gonna pay for that tomorrow. I gotta like stay up so that I'm not screwed over for night shift. Phew! Imagine using Vanish caused that me to go away. Miss for a miss. Hello, penguins wearing tuxedos. Nerd, welcome on in. It's always nerd, eh? It's never anything else, right? Justice must always prevail. Yeah. clean the little sword, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing there's not anywhere else to... Oh. South block. That's where we came from. I think everything else is still going to be sort of shut down or locked because I don't think we opened up any new areas. I mean, what's worse than a nerd? What would you prefer? Oh, like what's worse? I don't know what's worse. I thought you said that before. Chicks love nerds nowadays, do they? Or just love the essence of the money around them? I mean, not that all nerds are doing well off, right? But maybe I just wanted to use the cube. Maybe that was something I just needed to do. Oh, this should take me right back there anyway, so it won't matter. I think they're generally more approachable. The nerds are the chicks. The nerds. I'm going the completely wrong way. I should just use the cube. I went back to the Hermit Garden. I'm overthinking everything. I'm going back on the elevators here that are leading me to areas that we can't go to. What are we doing here? This is like to the ship, the Arsile. Oh, Jordan, just use the stupid cube. You're such a moron. Nerds used to be an insult in the 80s and 90s, but nowadays I take it as a compliment. Wait, do you consider yourself a nerd? Hell yeah, and I'm proud of it. I guess they, like, in the end, like, what classifies people as like am I a nerd because I play video games? Are video games thrown together with nerds? It's hard to tell, right? I don't know. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna take a quick little piss break and grab a bev.
Committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending
every single time I go off to the washroom, you think that's what I'm doing every single time. This is like a bad omen, pouring a Stella into a Sapporo glass, but I also don't want to grab my my Sapporo, no, my Stella glass. I'll get it right eventually, I think. I mean, I only have one bathroom in the apartment, Penguin, so is when my wife goes off to the bathroom, is she also going to the little boy's room as well? I just need to know for science. Am I okay? I seem a lot calmer today. I'm just... My son is sleeping in behind me, so maybe once he wakes up, maybe I'll take a peek. Don't want to wake up the T-Rex, because he can't see me unless I turn around and look at him. But now that I looked at him, he's awake, looked at me, smiled at me. So I may have awoken something up. I don't know. Want to wake him up, vlog? I haven't thought of doing that. I thought to myself, I should probably turn off that because I don't want to wake him. But I didn't bother to think about it, so. How many points do you have? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But I'm a man. I have my word. Messed my hair. And also, I realized like some of these are in chunks. I don't know. He hasn't like woken up, and I keep mentioning, like, I swear to God, like, how is my wife's hair in the Mega Bloks? She asked why those were out the one day, and it's like, I didn't have the heart to say that it was like my son playing with them. I was like, no. I was like, I dumped them out. She's like, why? I'm like, well, I have this thing called P points, and people pay points to see me drop them on my head. And she just was like, okay. So who is this going to be opened on up there? Major Vander. I don't even know who the hell this is. My wife is a Mega Block? Which one is she? Olivier's bodyguard. But no Olivia. No Olivia. Should have just been Oliver. Should have agreed with that treasure chest. He fought Joshua in Sky 2. Really? Where was I? I mean, obviously I was here somewhere down the line, but when he was escaped. Ah, that's right. That was him? Was he dressed the same? Have a cape and everything? Captain Schwartz, you're not gonna be able to answer any of these captain questions. These questions, that's it. Can't wait to finally bloody finish grinding on Wednesday. What happens on Wednesday? What are you grinding out? Grinding out grinding on a woman? Grinding. Oh, Persona 3. That type of grinding. But work stops me from even grinding. That's terrible. You should not. Grinding on. I grinded a little bit last night on Persona 3. Finished up a couple of quests that were. Anyhow, I had to finish that statement really quickly before Baker jumped on in and jumped to a conclusion that could have been anything. But I mean, also partially that I'm a little calmer today. We haven't really had an opportunity to get into the juice. This is only like the second of the day. They've been spread out. Usually it takes a couple of cocktails to really open up a little bit. Have a couple of fights that get me really upset and mad. That happens too. That's a thing. Two of them were, conducting Parmesan cheese conductions. Sure. Back to the hotel we were staying, and then it happened. Poof. I'm just here and he's not. So, question. So I'm taking people from the real world, right? But if I was to go back into their area, I'm going to go back to the Phantasm city. So not their city where I'm pulling them from. By the way, the door by the castle you can now open with Vander and Julia. Ooh, thank you for that. No, you're not allowed to ask anything, Sister Reese. Who is this Olivier you keep referring to? Just another one of those guys that came up with us to the Flying City. I'm not sure I could disagree anymore with that last part if I tried. Oh, he's real easy to get along with. Particularly if you're a woman. Named Charizard. So what, I just hit like level 51, I want to say in Persona 3 last night. What date are you at, Penguins? I think I'm at like October the 8th? Give or take? It's funny, like you, me, Chelsea, Wolfslayer, we're all around like the exact same time with that game. They haven't been able to play all weekend, so sort of been running around on that ourselves. Haven't really progressed past the Elizabeth phone call, since you need to climb the tower. You mean, not Elizabeth's boobs. One more boss, and then I can do requests and XP. Yeah. And that's one thing that's weird. Like those Elizabeth requests, they give you items and money, but no experience points. Like that's a little weird in an RPG. I know, like we've played it before, but like I didn't even think of that until you just brought it up now. Like the only way of getting XP is grinding away in the dungeon in Tartarus. You think that would be broken? I don't think it would be broken. Imagine a new game plus it. Yeah, I guess. I mean, in that, I think it would be broken, but I think in a normal game, I wouldn't think so. You have to remember they're optional, right? Like you don't have to do them. Heck, I mean, heck, you don't even have to do Tartarus until the end, right? Like I've heard, but tell me if this is right or wrong. Technically, you can play Persona 3 without going into Tartarus until the very end. Is that not correct? I swear I've heard people say that they've played it that way. Who do we want to get rid of here? Kevin has recovery arts and piercing range. So what's our, like, can we get someone that, I want to see what they are all about. High speed and attack power, fights well up front. Sure. You can't replace Kevin or Reese. Okay. Alright, that'll work. Random? Come on, we're not doing randos. You can chicken out at the end, and you have to have Julia with you to open the door if you wanted to. So I have to get rid of Tita. I won't say how you can chicken out because I know you baby out at the actual end. No, I'm there to get the good endings. You can teleport there, do it, then teleport back if you really wanted to. But is she, like, leaving? You seem to be gathering strength well. I will unlock another of the cube's powers. Auto remote abilities. In the cube menu, you can select a character not in the active party to set as a support member. The support member will confer certain benefits on the active party, and each character has a different set of abilities they can provide, including raising stats, drop rates, and more. Interesting. The power of the Malevolent One is much too great. Who's the Malevolent One? Joshua, you can tell me that. I pray that your bonds will become a great light that will let you prevail. Silence. What if she actually truly means us harm and she's just setting us up for failure? Why would you assume that I would baby out at the ending? I want to see the good endings. The true endings. Alright, so we'll have to talk to this stupid thing to... There's the cube menu, right? Alright, so how do I... How do I bring Julia back in? It should be at the monument. Have I ruined this already? Are you kidding me? Oh no, ruined. You have to restart the entire game. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe we have to. We don't joke about that type of stuff around here because sometimes we actually have to start over. Not that I would, but I'm not doing... God damn it. I'm not doing it again. Well, like, why can't I, like... God damn it. You can open the door, it's not a big deal. Alright. So, I guess we're going back to Gransel, right? I guess I should set a support member. I don't think I can do any of these other doors. Menabur? You can actually chill tonight. Well, that's good to hear there, penguins. What did you mean by Menabur? That's how you said member, just then. It's a joke. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, Grand Soul South Block. Let's go there. Do you remember? Alright, can I do it here? No, there's nothing happening there. Uh-oh, someone's awoken. It's okay, dude. Look at all these blocks everywhere. Come here. Wait. Oh, you wave? No, you gotta wave so they can see. You're so tired. You wave. You wave. You dropped your bear. You wave. Oh, you wave. Here we go. I'll take that. Ow! Mega blocks everywhere. There's your bear. I'll put on a show for you. Relax. Yeah. Did you just fart? Ow. Well. You're all over the place. You're falling apart here. There you go. Here. Thank you. Thank you. He is a good kid. It's nice to see my sister's kid. He's a little chonker. My son was a little bit afraid of him because he was screaming at the top of his lungs. He didn't know what to think. Anyways, so whereabouts are we heading here? What's sort of been unlocked? I wish you would say what's been unlocked. So we got the... There was that door in the very north. I don't think we've been over here on the west side. The Liberal News Service. There we go. Where's Dorothy? Where's Neil smoking a pack of cigarettes? Wait, maybe we have been? I just forgot. It's always a possibility that we forget. No, we haven't been over here. Interesting. Black Bangle Plus. Did you know early concepts had Joshua as the protagonist, while Estelle had Joshua's current role? And over time, however, the team believed it made more sense if the roles were switched. But weren't they switched from 1 to 2? Like 1 was Joshua, the protagonist, 2 was Estelle, number 3 seems to be Kevin. Am I wrong in thinking that? No entrance there. Ooh, a swing witch. What the hell is a swing witch? That sounds like something penguins would make. And a brain roast. That's definitely what Baker would make. I think what they mean is that Estelle was in Joshua's place instead. Oh. Well, you sucked that back in 2 seconds. Y'all done your bubbas? You give that to mama? You give it to mom? There's so many doors and houses in this place, and just give me this. Just give me this. Have a little streaming nook up here. Probably stream right here. Go to bed. Your bar is down there, and then you just go off to the cafe when you need something to eat. Oh, you're set. You're set in the shade. Or maybe we'll need a bigger house like this. One with Logie and his teddy right there. No, that's good. Still need a streaming nook, though. I still need that. Can't believe we missed all of these things. Just giant mansions. And the game the game keeps wanting to screw you. Like, oh, which way did you come from this time? Haha, we're gonna screw you. We're not gonna tell you where you came from this time. Ha ha ha. I don't think you missed them. I think you just got Vander and unlocked. Maybe. You're probably literally right. First of all, you haven't even set Vander's tactic back. Like, look where he's standing. Come on. Can't have that. That's a little better. More? Yeah, right there. Oh man. And you know what? Just like the previous game, I have it pointing straight north every time. I want to just get my bear. Hello, sir. And you keep just skewing it every which way, just to screw me. You can tell me it's not screwing me, but I'm telling you, it's screwing. There's some screwing going on. Darkest Dungeon spirit lives on. It does. It does. In every small little which way you want to think about it, it does. Make this guy... Oh, just make the big boy disappear. Good night, Irene. Hope you enjoyed that one. Oh, screw him. Your baker's getting all excited now. They can show back up? I thought it was permanent. Oh, jeez Louise. Yeah, jeez Louise. What do you got, bud? You got some tactics, some blade dancers, confusions, and some supports. What is it? Righteous witness. That sounds wonderful. Well, if it was a permanent, it'd fuck you badly if they got a vanish. I guess. Stop making sense of things. I'd rather not have you do that attack, so...
Attack!
I'm gonna have Tita instead.
I've gotta give it my all!
It's beer ain't gonna drink itself, folks.
Okay!
Maybe she has like satellites just roaming around over Phantasma as well. Maybe she's like Elon Musk and has them everywhere. You ever think of that? Did everyone see? Hope you don't have any Dogecoin. It crashed after Elon Musk was on Saturday Night Live. I'll eventually get that right. Saturday Night Live.
Hey.
Oh, that's not even what I wanted to use on that guy. God dang it. What does he know? Oh. So it just didn't do a lot of damage on the guy. Alright, whatever. Okay, not a lot of damage. I don't understand how people are like even the people who made it have said it 100 times. It's a meme currency. That was why it was made. And yet you'll have, just, Elon Musk says a few things on Twitter, and out of nowhere it blows up from being, half a penny to like 40 cents, 50 cents. I guess, like, I mean, to me, it's the same as throwing money at like GameStop stock, right? If like that wasn't something that should have taken off regardless, but it did anyways. So, you having some fun? Is that some fun? That'll turn up your show. You can listen to songs. There you go. The church is always a good place to pray and grab some lovable things. A celestial bomb, perhaps. Do these little the little shows? These little stories from the, like, if you like actually read what they were all in an order, I guess it would say something. No, like there was a saying, like, if you weren't invested in the GameStop, except for like the one guy, I guess his name was Wall Street. No, it was, I can't remember what his name was. Deep fucking Value, I think was his name. He was the guy that like sort of said like he knew. I guess he's a Wall Street guy to begin with, like, but he's just more of like not in the meme stocks or anything. But he noticed that the big companies like Citadel and what was the other one were buying shorts. And so he took a chunk of change and dumped it into it when it was like $2 as a GameStop stock. And because he told a bunch of people to buy it, hence why he was called in front of the Security Commission or whatever. But that one was weird to me because I sat there and I thought, how did he not get in crap like Elon Musk did? Maybe because he doesn't own a company like Elon Musk did, like when he said he was going to take Tesla private. And then he had secured funding or whatever. But that guy literally went on Reddit and told people you should buy this because there's a bunch of companies who are shorting it. So, you want to make a lot of money, go ahead. Like, he knew what he was doing. He essentially started the movement. But maybe because he doesn't, all he does is own stock, maybe that's the different part, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Some range up. Perfect. Who needs... The Black Bangle Plus. Right, I read that as righteous whiteness, and I was like, oh, that's not right. No, that's good. Throw that on there. Let's see what's up here. Oh! Those who have not proven themselves in battle are not worthy of stepping inside. Should you wish to be deemed worthy, struggle through 100 battles. Oh, for Christ's sakes. I mean, technically, anyone could say invest in this and it's not illegal. Capital allows for that. Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it goes both ways. Like, if that's the way it's supposed to work, then why was this the Security Commission allowed to even talk to him? Like, it should have been. Someone should have just said, like, no, he's allowed to say that. Like, he just invested in the company. That's it. He doesn't have anything on anybody. Like, it was weird, right? I go over for 5 seconds and then that's what happens, right? Although making that guy go away is rather helpful. God, that is just mean. I really wish that big guy came up, but that's okay. It's like a casino. If the house ain't winning, then someone's obviously cheating. Yeah. I mean, that's what's annoying everyone right now, though, is that, like, you have, all of the traders and the shorts, they just keep asking for more and more money. Like, they have billions. They have access to probably trillions of money. Like, you can't, no matter what cause someone may or may not be trying to go for, you can't fight the house as I would argue. There's just no getting over it. At least that's in my opinion. Again, I don't have any holdings in anything because no money. You need money to do that type of stuff, right? Mm-hmm. It is. I mean, heck, communism works as a, in theory, right? We've gone over this. Greed is what gets in the way. And unless you want to play along the game with them, then, you know, that's how I think it all works. It's like, you know, you get a little bit rich, and then, you know, you start, you know, avenues start opening up for you, and then it's like, okay, well, now I'm one of them, right? Like, so I want things to work well for myself. That's it. That's there's no surprises to it or anything like that. It's not my opinion.
No way.
Hey, Hannah, how are you? Oh, that is just not doing anything. Just absolutely bubkiss these people. And if the poor get rich, then the rich will point a finger and say, hold on now, something's wrong. Yeah, there's always something wrong. I mean, do you get a lot of that chit chat about that, the Great Reset that's supposedly happened after all this COVID stuff is up and done? Do you hear that out like your way in the UK? Oh my god, he's actually somewhat here. In spirit, we can call it that.
Hey.
What's he playing? Because he's always playing something. Is there some type of wrestling going on today that I'm unaware of?
Alright, what's
I'm
next?
so far behind on all my wrestling, it's ridiculous. Alright, so we wanted to go this way before we brutally ran into some... to the port. More places to go, people to see. Can we go in here? No. Can we go in here? No. Well, here. No. Uh-oh. Is there some type of frenemy over here? Well-wisher? Oh. That's Don, Kyle's, and Jossette's Bobcat, right? I think you hear it everywhere, but you hear it in bits and pieces. The Bobcat. I forgot what it was called, but that's their thing, right? Maybe I'm the Sky Bandits. That's their name. I was trying to think of it. So the last, like when we went on to the Arsile, we found the Shining Stone. So maybe there's one on here. Maybe. Things are opening up here. Sounds like someone's trying to poop now, too. Can you imagine we acted like children do when we have to poop on the toilet? You just, you know, wandering people are walking past the bathroom, just hearing you go, woo, woo. It'd just be like the Austin Powers thing of where, like, you know, you got Tom Arnold just coming up beside you and going, hey, now, hold on now. Just grab a hold of that turd and give her hell. Who does number 2 work for? I have to pass that on to my son when he realizes this thing. What's the matter? Did you go to the washroom? Hold on. He's gonna need a change of bum. I don't think he needs I think he has a poopy bum, but he's telling me he wants his diaper changed, so I will be right back. Enjoy Lockdown, because it's the best song ever. We'll be right back.
Committing a crime of the first degree. hurts me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy. Now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for with the key. Oh, 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 yeah. I said lock me up for with the key. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lock me up for with the key. Baby, it's a lockdown, baby, you drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping, your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up for with the key. You gotta take away the key, my baby. Lock me up for with the key. Keep me in there. Lock me up for with the key. Hey, pretty baby, come and save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree.
Refill time. Miss Rainbow Sparkles is Mr. Y2 Cloud also enjoying some alcoholic beverages, perhaps some Smirnoff Ices. I know he likes those, so at least let us try to see if we can unlock it by some other means before skipping on into our last resort. So yeah, maybe we're looking for a key, or maybe just the actual character that may have the key. All right, at least we know this is here. No, Kuba. Welcome on in. I'm shocked. I'm appalled. He doesn't have a beverage on the go. Are you kidding me right now? I hate that the game constantly switches the perspective around every time. Like, what were we just looking at? This way? Does this sound right? I guess. Ay ay ay. Come on, game. What a waste. How's Kuba doing today? He's watching SNL skits. Like anything good NSL-wise, skit-wise, or like anything good? You know, are we talking Adam Sandler, Chevy Chase? Or is he watching, like, you know, the new stuff, like with Elon Musk type of stuff? This looks like fun. I'll murder a couple of these morons, sure. I should probably start learning whether or not people should be using magic or attacking things. And I'm not quite at that point realizing what I should be doing with these characters or not. These things are just whacking me. It's unfair. Like, I know what to do to take advantage of, you know. You was happy once again? Like, was there a point where you were not happy? Did you fill back up on Cronenberg again, my friend Baker? Just recent skits. See, I haven't watched that, so I don't know what recent could be. Recent to me could be Chevy Chase. All Alright, we should probably get in the world of healing people back up again, because Father Kevin is not going to be happy if he dies out of nowhere through my own incompetence and stupidity. I forgot, it's like, what, 9 p.m. for you? It's alright, things are flowing for you nicely, I bet. See, that's what sucks. That having that wasted move there. That's an annoyance. I am a suicidal but without family living somewhere at the north. Should I be happy? I mean, there's tons of things in life to be happy about. I can't name them.
Yeah!
Got your health? You're alive during terrible COVID?
I'm sorry.
So did he vanish and die, or just die? I'm so confused about half this mumbo jumbo. I got one reviving bomb. Like, is he vanished? I don't even know. Can we call him back? Does anyone have something that we can get that guy back with? Cures ailments, accept that. As someone who's been around the block, Cuba, a day you're still breathing is call for celebration. Day at a time, my friend, day at a time. Stable day is a good one. Listen to Baker. Listen to Baker. Do I have a thing that's, No. Can I reach my friend over there? Nope. Is anyone gonna be able to reach him? A little bit of Sister Act. Do you think she'd be able to heal someone up? Heals 50. See, that's something. There we go.
Goddess bless you.
I didn't want to waste my one reviving bomb that I have out of nowhere. What's the matter, dudes? Corey Carson ain't doing it for you anymore? No, why don't you go bug Mama? It's Mother's Day. Maybe she wants to be bugged. No? Well, I'll tell you what there, Kuba. If I can relatively put a smile on your face of, you know, being somewhat entertaining for you, then I'll try to do my job for you. But I think Baker's got a good head on his shoulders. You know, he's passing off some good advice. I think it's a good way of looking at things. Where did we end up here? Is that the ship? Like, if I swear to God, like I'm coming across this world like I don't even know where we've come in. Like, we came in this way, we've gone this way. Is this a different spot? A different area? I'm so confused. How does this even happen? I thought I was coming, but did I come back and go a different way? And I'm looking at chat and misrealizing things. Oh, God.
Let's end this.
My computer shits itself right there. Kind words, Baker. Kind words. I feel like maybe we get some on this. Cut through iron. Sure. Sure, that might hurt somebody. Right in the tickler, maybe? Yeah, this absolutely, I would say, is the home away from home for a lot of peeps. Are you gonna murder someone? Please don't murder any of my friends here. We're really not ready for this. God damn it. Lay off the juice here or something, OJ. Yeah, you're always welcome here, Kuba. Nothing but like good vibes around here, buddy. We try to steer the ship right over here. So I couldn't be more confused about where did I hate. Here's that rage coming, friends. Is this a different port than where we just were? Okay, so this, okay. This stupid game, look, I'm always pointing north, okay? Watch what's gonna happen here. No longer pointing north. Now we're pointing. Go fuck yourself. You've got to be kidding me. I am lost. I don't know, like, the game takes me one spot, then turns me around to another area, and then all of a sudden you're not going in the right spot, and I thought I was in the same spot, but I'm not in the same spot. Oh. And it'd probably be fairly decent for the two of you. You both are over in Europe, you know, obviously, so. Don't ask me what time zone's over there, though. I couldn't tell you any of that stuff.
Let's end this.
I was watching Denise play yesterday, Sekiro. Oh, he's losing his mind there a few times. It was actually pretty comical to see. I mean, not as bad as I was, but pretty good.
No way.
That's what we love seeing right there. He did. Streamed some Sekiro. He finally beat it after losing his mind a few times about it. Let's see, the Vital Cannon, that would be good. But then those two morons are going to attack, and I'm not going to be happy about it.
Prepare to meet your doom.
I mean, he didn't show himself or anything, but still looking for that, obviously. Do you have a tier? You do. Okay, good. Let's get Tita and myself all healed up here. It'd be nice. So Baker, what point am I looking at? Like, should I be looking at these guys' statuses, like, to see like who should be? Oh, you're out of EP. How the hell did that happen? Like, to see who's a better, you know, melee attacker, who's a better at using magic.
Was the sword of Vander.
Your local big boy. Nothing there. Okay. See, so okay, so there's something over here that we want to go visit or take a peek at. And oh god, it's just okay. There's a treasure chest over there. We're probably gonna run into 8 enemies over here as well, just waiting to butcher us. Oh, Hideko, nice to see you again. Would you like to show you what I've got today? Hideko has always been a bit attracted to Sato, so her answer was unsurprising. Is that from another story? I feel like that'd be a nice little addition to a story. If I remember rightly, this was the warehouse that Tank was hidden in. Hidden? I just have to make sure that Logan is not up to no good. Just curious, it's like sometimes he'll run off into our room and he'll just like pull things out of the drawers and whatnot. So I was like, oh, like, I don't know if my wife is sleeping or not. So I wasn't sure if he just like, you know, dad's not watching me. He went out to go see mom, but he could have been drawing on her face all this time. What am I supposed to know? DS game. Oh, he always pulls us all out. It's disaster zone all the time. I mean, thank God I don't have like too many. And it's weird. He only pulls the DS games. He doesn't like the PlayStation 4 games are right beside it. He doesn't pull those. He just likes pulling the little DS games and just. Yeah, this. We ain't afraid of no ghosts, right? Isn't that how this goes? Oh no! I only have a couple of penis points up. This should be fun, right? Come on and get your clocks up here, ladies and gentlemen, as we do. It's like a Jordan thing for the stream here, folks. It's just everyone gets cocked up. There's nothing around it. It's just that's how we deal with this. Oh, what are you doing? Oh no. Okay, that's something that we can't deal with. Okay, so he's got an impede. That's good. Clock him and load him. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen, unfortunately. How does he have no EP though? Like, it wouldn't even matter. Like, even to use something, he doesn't have anything to use. They're all gonna like blow their loads on me, and then I'm not all gonna clock up, aren't I? You piece of. Oh yeah, he did. He vanished, I think, when you went to go grab another beer or whatever, and then he was dead. I didn't know that got rid of all EP. Okay, well this went over well. All right. They don't like wind, apparently. Evil spirit born from the darkness in people's hearts seals foes with movement with breath. Okay, I should have read that beforehand, and we didn't, and now we're paying the price. We're paying the piper, the Roddy Piper of everything. As one does. I could have sworn one of these was in a line. Were they not? Was this not the guy? Huh. Yeah, Vanish removes all EP, which is irritating as fuck. Yeah, tell me about it. Thank you for that. That's great. I'm actually thinking normal attack. We can reach him. Should knock this guy off his toes. Perfect. I need like a. I need oh god. I need like the Tyrrell. That's what I need to get. This is getting a little Terry scary here, as we'd say. There's a boss, and I think in it was CS2, which kept using Vanish, drove you crazy. I bet it would. I bet it would. Okay, time to worry. Time to worry like a worry wart, maybe. Who is hurting here? God, we all are. I know. I'm trying not to use them. Yeah, I'm hoarding strikes again. Am I really? Am I really hoarding? You don't answer that. I am. I know I am.
I'll save you! Yeah!
Good old sister Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces. She's gonna bail me out here. You just watch. It's over. Reese's Pieces. Oh, that's good. Imagine that did 0 damage. I'm sitting here sipping the beer. I thought it was hilarious. Was it not as funny as I thought it was?
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Am I? Is it true? Am I not as funny as I believe I am? Hannah, ask Y2 Cloud if I'm as funny as I think I am. I think I am. I think I'm hilarious. That's a joke I like to run with. Pretty sure you made that joke and I stole it? That's also possible. I don't want to be a joke stealer. Like I don't want to be known as Carlos Mencia and you're my Joe Rogan. Can't have that. I'm not a joke stealer. Well, we got the Bobcat key, which means that I think we're going to be able to open up said Bobcat and then probably find a Shining Stone that's probably going to be hopefully of either Josette, Kyle, or the Dawn. If I'm going to think correctly here, I'm going to say it's Josette, and then things are going to open up for us nicely here. Anything else that we can open up here? Wasn't there something about a camping option? Did I miss that? Cube, that's not what we wanted. Well, is it what I wanted to use? No, what are we doing here? Are any of these, you know, good to use? Camping? Yeah, I thought something was meant. Maybe they said something about set up camp. No. How come these items are not saying what they do? You must go operate. Goodbye and enjoy the stream. Thank you for dropping on in, Kuba. And please take Baker up on his offer. Go hit him up. You ever need someone to talk? I'm here too. We're always here to shoot the shit, buddy. There's always someone to talk to. Stay away from me, you maniac. You guys are everywhere. So, okay, so we got another ship over that way, but we're gonna try to avoid it for now. That is some piss poor damage right there. Let's see what yours does there, sweetheart.
My soul and sword are as one.
What kind of anime do you bring up here? Your sword's like 8 times the size of you. It's like 8 Titas. Oh, you got some Japanese anime in there. Okay, things go black to white as if it's current affairs. Throw them into a black hole. No one escapes that. You're gonna get spaghettified. That's gonna be like, they just disappear? That'd be hilarious.
There is nothing my
Just
sword
poof!
cannot cut.
Gone. Never around again. Huge sword, huge penis. Hiding treasure chest. A scent! What the hell does that do? Trails in the Sky the Third was delayed for 5 years to come up with more treasure chest phrases. That's only the half-truth, I believe. Nothing we can do over here. Her candor had won over everyone she met. She may have been an unusual sort, but she had won over peers and elders alike. She was a source of pride for her parents, and that would never ever change. I can't wait until someone eventually pays for me to do the Queen's accent. I think it's just the British accent. I don't think it's the Queen's accent, but I might just diverge into a woman's British accent. It might just be easier for me. Don't do it now. Save it for another day, Baker. How many points you rocking now? I need to know. You've done Block Party 1,000 times. There's no breaks away from that. Spent a lot on Block Party. Well, thank God. I know that's what Stu is keeping his points for. He wants to hear that. There will go my voice one day. Good job, Tita. You still get the small little bottles of Kronenberg? Is that like your standard, what you get all the time? Or do you mix it up? Do you get tall boys? Or I don't know what you refer to them in the UK. Like that's what I refer to as like tall can. We call them tall boys. A typical, let's say a Stella is 473 milliliter. I believe that's a pint. Maybe not. I think it's a pint. A pint's like 12 ounces, isn't it? So I'm the one that's getting everything wrong then. Nothing on the mast of that ship. Are you kidding me right now? There's nothing on this ship? I feel like I'm missing something on this ship. Like, should be something on this ship. No? But if you can get a good deal on them already, yeah, like that is actually truly a tough beer to get. Here, it's not that guy's gonna come right at me. It's not really around, unfortunately. Like I can basically go to the liquor store to get the beer. Even the beer store, it's not everyone carries it, unfortunately. I'm a little ticked about it because it was really good when I was able to get it. But I gotta go back to the liquor store and get some wine and whatnot soon. So I'm gonna take another peek there again. Moretti is better than Kronenberg, but Kronenberg is my general one if I go to on it right. Yeah, I like I've sort of been on a kick of Sapporo lately. That's been my drinking beer. I'll get Stella. When I can find the time, I'll go to the brewery by my work, but they're so expensive. Like, you know, it's craft brews, right? So like each one is like $4 a can, like, which is already super expensive. Like at least between $3.50 to $4. That adds up when you want like 12 or 24. Like, I'm not really in the mood of spending a ridiculous amount of money for that, but I do like to splurge every once in a while.
Hey!
I'm not taking the chance with these morons moving and getting double opinion shots, attacks, and all that crap. Just blow them away, Tita. But Sapporo, like I bought Sapporo, I got lucky, was cheap. Not cheap, I mean, usually it's like $20 for a 6-pack, and I got it for, I think it was $16.50, so it was a good deal.
We did it!
Alright, so I guess we're going back to the Sky Bandit ship, obviously.
Hey.
Yeah, it's not bad, especially considering the Canadian different. Yeah, like we've gone over it, I think, with like with Chelsea and Wolfslayer. Like we have the syntax. I'm sure like everyone sort of has it. Like the Americans tend to have relatively the cheapest beer, but it's about a 50% tax that our government charges us on booze and tobacco products, unfortunately. So, but that's what it is. So you're gonna make a jerk off disappear, eh? I'm not a fan of that, so I'm gonna use my cross gear rage on you and hopefully murder you. I mean, I understand. Like, I know it's an easy way to just get make tax dollars. I get it, but like the thing that's bothered a ton of people over the many years is that they've done the studies of where they could charge zero tax or very little, like I'm talking maybe like 5%, and then still charge the corporations, the brewing companies, the wineries and stuff like that 25%, and you're still below the 50%, but you're gonna get more money from the breweries and from the wineries, because then you're not taxing the end consumer. But I'm sure it's way too much work, because our liquor store is, like, again, for me in Ontario, it's a government owned property, and then when you buy beer, they are owned by the big breweries, but at the same time, they still don't escape the tax just because they're owned by the breweries. So there's no escaping it all at anything. So it's just a little over the top, if you ask me. All right, we haven't saved a while. I am forgetting to save like almost like every hour sort of thing. Like we gotta get into a better. Gotta start looking at this a little bit better here. Oh God, just right there. Okay. Nothing down here, eh? Like where's their sleeping quarters? I mean, I'd rather tax alcohol than anything more significant than yeah, like whatever, it's fine. Like, it's understandable. Like it is a luxury. Not everyone can have it or access to it or whatever, and that's fine. Like, you know, doesn't affect me either way. It's just I wish I could pay a little bit less. That's it. So that's another thing in like this type of world. Nothing works. The phones don't work. Nothing that's related to orbals work. Like, you know, the Arsile, when we got into it, didn't work. This ship doesn't work. So, like, I'm guessing, like, you know, something obviously to do with the world we're in. I remember Yakuza 0 had a side quest that Majima became responsible for a tobacco tax in Japan, which was an actual thing. Wow. What are you barging on in here for? Your show's still on. Cheeky boy. Wait, so, like, do they not have a tobacco tax, like, in Japan? Or, like, now they have one? Or, like, is it just, like, the mafia goes and gets it? The Yakuza. So I'm assuming this is Josette. I mean, I wouldn't see why they would get rid of it. If anything, it's probably much like in like, again, and it's probably pretty much across Canada as I know it, but like a pack of smokes used to be like $1, $2, and nowadays, like, I think a pack of cigarettes is like $14, like just a pack, not a carton. I think a carton is like 150. Like, you really sit there and wonder, like, Jesus Christ, the people who smoke, Jesus. Alright, so we're going to get off the ship because there's nothing else here. So... because I'm not keeping tabs on Japan's tobacco. Well, you should be. You should be. I think we've gotten everything in here that we could. We got the key. We went in there. We got the shining stone. I don't know if we've been up at the very top. Go check it out. Oh, that's not a surprise attack. You stumbled right into me. Just think, you could have like a Twitch show of where you just talk about Japan's tobacco economy. Like that's just like your thing. Just like the stock guy or something. Like that's all you just talk about the entire time. Or be like Destiny, who just, you know, debates with people. Maybe you could debate with me, and we'll talk about the Japanese tobacco economy. We used to have a chocolate bar called Freddo that used to cost like 10p, and now with inflation, it costs now 30p. Isn't that still really, really cheap though? And what is p in reference to? Like a pence? Is that what you guys call it? A pence? It's cheap, but that's not the point. Okay. Like, is 100 pence a pound? So what is reference to what you guys are referring to as a quid? Is that just a quid's a slang for a pound? Okay.
Let's go.
I'll
I was
listen.
always confused about that. And why is that a thing? Like, why is it called that? There was a guy who worked at this comics nerd shop I used to go that called it a squid. That's funny.
Yeah.
I think it just is just a thing to call it as a quid. The squid thing's so funny. I think probably when I was a little kid, I probably heard it and thought it was a squid. I'd be like, what the hell? They pay with squids? Alright, we're just gonna see what was up here. Probably 8 enemies. Oh, nothing. So, I don't think anything else opened up for us here. So... did any doors become available for me with the cube, with the new guy? Because they do say what we have, right? Bring me the girl skilled in orbital engineering. That was Tita. Bring me the dancer with the silver locks. Nope, not them. The new one I just got. Yeah, so in that one we haven't fought 100 battles. Sun doors. Girl who loves to fish. Oh, that's right, but I need what door was that? So it was that one, but how do I get Julia back? Maybe if I go there, it'll say that she's there in support? Shit. I think you just have to progress the story to get the party changer. God damn it. But again, you said those things don't go away, right? So I can come back at that anytime. Okay. Alright, restore HP, EP, and then unleash the synthesizing stone, who I am assuming is going to be Josette. Let's just save. We have made some really good progress today in this game. It's not like Sky 1 and 2 where you progress the story and it locks you out. Okay. Really bringing up a party here, though. Like, so, you know, relatively quickly. And outside of, you know, how did we end up in the space-time continuum, no one really knows, like, who the villain is or anything that's sort of going on right now. The biggest before Cold... Wait, so Cold Steel is even more big? Okay, so that opened up. Oh, in the okay. I wish it sort of gave you a little idea of where what those were that opened up. I recognize the one that was in the East Block. That was like the arena, I want to say. And the other one looked like the door that was in the docks that opened up. Gold Steel, especially when you reach 4, is huge. Hajimari, the one that released in Japan last year, apparently had 50 playable party characters. Jesus Christ. Like, is it... I know I'll get to it when I get to it, but, like, is it sort of like Chrono Cross? Like, if you've played that, like, in reality, like, that had so many playable characters, but it, like, in reality, it really wasn't, because you could just play it with the small amount of party characters that you did have. It was sort of irrelevant. Is it like that, or... She's gonna be very confused. So she works for Capua? If I have to dream about people from Libro, can't Joshua be in it? Oh, that hits right there. Not really. Some are story-centric, but also a lot of them, without spoiling, are people you might have played as. Oh, interesting. So, from what I'm learning, though, about these games and, like, you know, the timelines of everything, so, like, Trails of Zero, it's not so much that it's a lot of time has passed between, say, number 3, but it's in another country, right? Because they'll bring up stuff about it, but you're like, they're in the other continent or whatever, so, like, it could be the same timeline in the same years, but, you know, everyone's chilling out in Libro, and they're over in whatever their country's called, and obviously it's very different over there, just like in the real world. I see. So what is Cold Steel many more years beyond Zero and Azure, or is it the same thing again of just, nope, it's just like on the other side of the continent, like this one takes place in Europe, or this one takes place in Japan type of thing? Oh, Demonic, thank you for the nice little raid, buddy. How was retro gameplay? Back with Nocturne again, my friend, or what? It's always retro with you. Cheers, bud. Okay. God, that's gonna be confusing. Oh, they even mention it. But it wasn't that long ago that we were all flying over Crossbell and the Bobcat together. Interesting. But Zero is 6 months, I think, after this game. Okay. Nocturne went well, beat a few bosses, went to a few dungeons. I'm so waiting for that game to come out on PC. Sitting on my wish list, just waiting. Maybe they'll even make Shalacard happy, because I think Dante from Devil May Cry is in the game. Or maybe he was in the old one. I can't remember. should just automatically delete the game. Is there a difficulty select on that, or is it just throw you at you, you know, welcome to the world of death? I've heard it can be brutal. It's not like those Persona games. Did you ever play the Digital Devil Saga games? They're demonic. Don't let yourself think you're doing well. It'll tell you otherwise. Yeah, I bet it will. Yeah, like, the one thing that I've always read about the differences between, like, the Persona series and the Shin Megami Tensei series is that you've really got to pay a lot of attention to debuffs and buffs more so than you would in Persona. Alright. Your head's practically spinning with all that's going on, so I'm not sure what I should be doing right now, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to stick with you to find Kyle and Don. I only rage quit one game in my whole life, and that was DDS1. So that was Digital Devil Saga 1. You rage quit on that. What happened in that one? I've never played those, but I heard they were good. If rage-inducing, at least, right? I thought I had those on my list already. Maybe not. I know I have those on my emulator, but on me emulator. There was a sewer level, and I kept getting lost around in circles. Also, I should be able to... Okay. So I want to take out Tita for Julia, right?
Understood.
And then I can do that... that one quest. The one door. That rock looks familiar, and then I just fed up. Yeah. That sounds like me in the sewer in the last game. Without Wolfslayer's help, we probably would have still been in there. I don't know. I thought I put it on there. Alright, so we got Mueller and Julia. Those are the people that I'm assuming we want to have in there. We can open up that door. So it seems like every time we get a character, we're going to be allowed to open something up. I just hope that we don't need Josette to do a few things, but I'm sure we'll figure out something. And now my copy is sitting on my shelf collecting dust. Well, nothing wrong with that at all, really. You know, things are allowed to collect dust as they go. Looks pretty good to me. I still have the saved game. You'll try it again. No, you have to be like me and just start over. That's the way everything goes over, right? All right, so now we're back to the cube. Use it. All right, might as well go to, what was it, the moon door? Star door? From 2016. Aren't you ever afraid of, like, that thing of where the... like, isn't it... Like, wasn't this brought up with the... With the PlayStation 5, it's been known in the PS4. No, not Y2K, but it's the battery that's inside the system that once it goes, you lose access to everything. It's how it, like, communicates with everything. Like, I don't know how that works for the older systems. Like, I thought maybe the PlayStation 2 doesn't matter, but I thought it was like maybe it doesn't rely upon on disc-based games, but I thought like store-based games, like if the machine cannot talk to the internet and it's got this battery and all the batteries fail after like 10 years or whatever, so like Everyone's worried about the PlayStation 4 one, but I guess that there is a fix that Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo, it's a thing for all systems that they could do. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my butt. I'll sue if that happens. Maybe it's not for disc-based, but I know a lot of people said, like, with the newer systems, even when you have throw in a disc-based game, they don't always work, right? They always still have to check with the store or in the online connection or whatever, right? Yeah, like there is a fix for them, and it's never really been brought up because it was just someone who was hacking the systems and found out like it was a thing that regardless of whether or not he was this battery dies or whatever, it's got to check in, and if it doesn't check in with the store, like it's not like checking in, like it's not like the what's the thing like that people DRM. It's not that. It's not DRM, like it's not checking to make sure any of that type of stuff, but it's just checking to make sure that like you still have access to the store or something. And I guess if it goes, like you can't play in your games, but usually by the time these batteries go in the system, most new systems have already come out. So like, you know, with the PS4, if it's going to go in another 2 years on most people who bought launch systems, maybe by that time you'll already have a PS5, so it'll be irrelevant because you've moved on. I don't know. Roughly 2 months after the crisis that struck Liberal came to an end, oh, you know, they would absolutely risk that, though. It's whether they care or not. It's whether, like, you know, someone's doing the, you know, the accounting for them right now, going, how many people have a PS4 right now? And, you know, okay, what's the life span of these batteries in this one? Okay, so they already know. Okay, like, okay, if it's 15 years for launch consoles and just go from there, they know, okay, well, how many launch consoles are in our network right now? They know that. Like, and then they're going to do the math of like, okay, well, how much is it going to cost us to put out this fix for just that small amount of people? Or do we just let their system break and maybe they'll just buy a new one because they're dumb? I don't know. Bringing an end to the chaos and restoring hope to its people was no easy task. You should truly be proud of yourself. Your Majesty, I have done nothing wrong to deserve such praise. I would beg to differ, and I want to thank you on behalf of every one of liberal citizens. I don't think they would. The PR would be a nightmare. It's not as well known as you think, though. Like, have any of you heard of that outside of me just bringing it up just now? Careful. Well, it would become pretty well known. Oh, absolutely it would. Oh. Yeah, I want to say it's someone checked it on the PS3, the PS4, and then when the PS5 came out, the guy checked it and said, "Yep, the PS5 has it as well." And all I know is it's some battery thing to do on the system that has, you know, a lifespan, and when it goes, you can't play any games. That's all I know. I know about the difficulty of online storage, and that's not as open as people think. Yeah, there's that too. There's that too. I mean, you always hear about the people who have who buy a used PlayStation, and because the previous owner got banned on the PlayStation Network, Sony bricks the console. So even if you make a new account, you still can't buy anything new. And I don't think Sony will do anything to fix it. I don't think they will unbrick it because they don't believe who bought it for real. They just be like, oh, it could be you again, just under any different reason. No, do not throw that up there. What do you got all over your face? Chocolate? Chocolate? Yeah? which is part of the reason why I buy physical for consoles. Yeah, I mean, maybe it'll bite me in the end one day. Maybe. I don't know. You keep bringing me my ball. Thank you. But that's still the problem though, Baker. That buying physical doesn't fix that problem, because it still checks in with the store. Like not like Steam does, but it still does that check. And when that battery part in that system dies, your physical game still can't check in with the store. That's what people are like, hey, why is this just being brought up today? If you've known about it since the PS3, why is this guy just finding this out now? And I think the way he figured it out was he was modding a PS4, I believe. And so he had to remove this battery, and he just did a test of like, hey, like, I wonder if I remove this thing, can I still play games online? Or not online, but can I still play my games? And he put in a physical disc, and it wouldn't work. And then he was like, huh. Then did it with a PS3, didn't work. Did it with a PS5, didn't work. Sony hasn't really said anything about it, but he said it's pretty much a guaranteed thing. It's just a battery. That's all it is. I think it's like a CMOS battery, not like it just looks like a watch battery, but it sort of works the same way. Like you remove the CMOS battery from your computer, shit ain't working. I didn't even realize what time it was. Jesus Christ. I might just get to a point where I can save and call it a day. As my son runs back and forth like 1,000 miles an hour. Oh, are we getting the day off? Captain Schwartz? Take a leave of the day. Sure. Yeah, it's over 3 hours today. Not too bad. Some work put in. Oh, laugh it up with the chuckle fucks over here. Hi, Captain. Yep. At ease, folks. It's not all that amazing, really. Leon was trying to make sure that everyone knew over the communications network from Lisa, and I hear Echo appealed directly to Her Majesty even. We'll stop for a piece of fruit. Oh. I knew about the online stuff, but offline they'll definitely have to make a fix for that. Yeah, like I'm the one that's sort of screwing up myself by keeping on saying it's something to do with the store. It is and isn't. It's not DRM. I'm losing some stuff in my translation, but to me I think for both systems I would argue that the PS3 and the Xbox 360, when their batteries go, Microsoft and Sony aren't doing anything about them. They're not. So like that's the shitty part. Like for Microsoft, they've already fixed that problem, right? Like that's the problem where it's more of a Sony problem, and to an extent as well, sort of on Nintendo as well. Like Xbox has fixed it so we're like, you want to play the old games? Buy our new system. You can play every single one of them. Done. You know what? And if they keep doing that, that's fine, which I assume they will. Sony fucked that up like years ago. Tried to do well with the PlayStation 3, playing everything before that. Then they realized it cost too much money, and then no, we want people to play just the new games. Well, now they've realized like even with them like arguing to shut over the old stores, and people lost their mind of like, no, okay, I guess we'll keep these old stores open, because they realize like people still want to be able to play their old systems. So they had the opportunity, I thought, with the PS5 to really do the right thing, to say, hey, look, backwards compatible all the way back. I know it's hard with the emotion engine in the PS2 and the the whatever engine was in the PS3 or the chipset or whatever makes it difficult. Make it work for your fucking customers. Okay? Your consumers demand these things, and you can't give it to them. Like, and if they could, like, I always thought, like, okay, maybe that's the problem with the PlayStation. They can't fix that. That's fine. But at least, like, you see it on my stream all the time. The emulators work. Heck, Nintendo is using an emulator for their old games on their online stuff. So just use them. I think even the old PlayStation is using the old PCSX emulator, like that, the little mini PlayStation. Like, so if they're happy using emulation, then put the emulation into the store. Like, you can throw your name on it and it's all fine and dandy. So if you're fine using it and people have done the work for you, all you have to do is put a store out. The ISOs are there. The elves, whatever you want to call them, they're there. They're just manipulated into a different form factor. That's it. Oh, it's such a, like, I sort of was hoping, like, you know, you hear that PlayStation is sort of working on something to answer to Game Pass. I don't know what they can do to answer to that, because Microsoft's got quite the stranglehold on that. But that would sell me, because that's what Sony's got, is the old games. You know, you got tons of people who still want to play your old games. Just like Nintendo. Nintendo sort of figures it out every once in a while. Like, oh, you want to play old Mario? Here's a 35-year-old edition. We haven't done anything to it, but here's $70 for us, and we'll let you play it again. By the way, we're only going to sell it till March. I thought the Duke would have got a better haircut over this time, but clearly he has not. Take your leave with Philip. Off you go bang each other. Oh, Philip, you better skedaddle. So we miss Chloe is what we're saying here. He was the one who proposed paying compensation out a while back to, like, what, for you guys? Oh, that's what I feel about. She's a good-for-nothing slob. But slobs can be useful sometimes. They certainly can. Generally not for a lot of things, but here and there. We're okay, Captain. I'm going to be absent from the castle for the remainder of the day, and I expect you two to take care of things here in my absence. So, off we go to see the wizard. Oof, a day off. I'm sure you got some errands to run, sure. Shopping? Maintenance work on my equipment? Or would I be best just returning to my room and reading a book? No, you need to do something that's productive. Just go off into a corner and whack off. That'll bring people into the seat. That'll get the people out of the butts of their seats, right? Light stroll along the scenic route. Haven't done that in ages. I mean, are we gonna like battle out some things here and make it like old times? It's quite the kerfuffle happening outside here. It's like an anti-mask protest. Where is Julia Gulia? I actually, oh god, she's just gonna realize that nope, that's not. We don't want to return through here. We're just gonna run on through here. Uh-oh. Oh god. Welcome back. Why are they so excited to see Julia back? Yeah, me neither. Like, I'm just sort of waiting for maybe an opportunity to save the game, and I'll call it a day myself, but yeah, it's like, what, 11 o'clock for you? I'm trying to remember, like, back at the time when oh, that's right, that's gonna get everyone so excited here. Close the doors. Like, I remember, like, when it was Tita's thing, there wasn't really an opportunity to save. I think they just sort of gramped on up there. You made it to part of my stream. You did. Welcome on in, Silver Puddles. I apologize for the other day. We bounced out right afterwards. As soon as you came on in, welcome, welcome. Yeah, take care. I mean, I am getting to a point where I'm just looking for a save point, though. Oh, I'm loving this. It's a little different. It's a little. I'm trying to still think if I prefer the old style, like without a hub. But it's working. It's working. I don't mind. Like the story is good. I'll certainly give it that. It's keeping me on my toes. People are, appearing out of fat air. I just pick up some shining stone and, they appear. But, it's just the hub world's a little weird coming from the other two games. Oh, okay. So they just explained to it right there. Just after Baker took care of that for us. Julia does not seem too pleased about this in her newfound favoritism. So I guess you're not going outside then today there, Miss Schwartz. How is Blackjack and Poker Championships going, Silver Puddles? That's like the new jam you keep playing. At least if I'm led to believe the Steam. The watchful eye catches all. It's funny, like I'll see a switch, like you'll play the poker one, and then you're like, no, blackjack. Like I assume you're just like I assume they're free to play, right? You're just looking for a game, and then if no game really pops up or nothing interesting, like gone. Get out of here. Mass at 8 o'clock. I'm always watching. I'm like Santa Claus. Although, not nearly as fat, and I'm not that jolly yet, so. Oh, okay. Who doesn't love free chips? Fish and chips, right? He literally just logged on just now. It's just in-game currency so you can keep playing. Oh, okay. Oh, one thing I would like to see in games like this, though, is the ability to save in the middle of something like this. I feel like, you don't want to, leave something in the middle of it, but like, it would be certainly nice to just call it a day in the middle. But, like, dress up as the Archbishop or what? The game is only free as long as you have currency. So, what happens when you run out of currency, though? Surely you're not spending real money on that. Wow. Yeah, I guess you just have to wait 4 hours and then you get more money, right? And then play again. Wow. Yeah, Archbishop and a sister. Moving on out. Please do. Yeah, a little worried. Hey, wait. What's that, Julia? I don't know. I mean, you're talking to a person who plays fake poker games on what are they called? They have all the characters from like Ash from the Day of the... No, what is it? Not Day of the... I don't even remember. Billion-dollar industry? Probably trillion-dollar industry, to be honest. Poker at the Inventory. That's that. Evil Dead. Thank you. Day of the Dead. Jesus Christ. That's not right. Yeah, it's got Claptrap and all those other isms. Characters from numerous things. Sam and Max. That's my type of poker game right there. I'm just there for the banter. Uh-oh. He knows. What if he sells us out? Is it Sister Julia? No. I'm so mad that they don't take advantage of the Sister Julia. Okay, let's have some Adam Sandler jokes in here. Okay. Major? You see, I am super popular, but, oh god, they're gonna notice me if I keep talking, though. Yep, no, we're gonna have to just, yep, run away. Run away, here comes the mob. This isn't gonna go well. You like Adam Sandler's latest films? To be honest, probably the last Adam Sandler film I saw was, like, Click. Probably not, that's probably not right, but, like, I haven't seen any of his new stuff relatively lately. His old stuff's always good. Like, I like his old stuff, but... Jack and Jill's your favorite Adam Sandler film? I mean, I'm one for the classics, you know, the Happy Gilmore, the Billy Madison, Mr. Deeds. Jack and Jill's terrible. I've never seen it, so... Wasn't his like 50 First Dates? More movies where he like played more serious characters. I was just gonna bring that up. Isn't that like the one that's on Netflix, Uncut Gems? Isn't that apparently pretty good? At least I've heard. All of modern Adam Sandler is terrible. Grown Ups is okay. Although if you were just telling me that like, doesn't he just make Grown Ups just so he can hang out with his friends on some studio's dime? Yeah, like, is Uncut Gems a TV show or a movie? I think it's like a series or something, isn't it? Shows exactly what I know about anything. Yep, just keep walking. No one's gonna notice Julia here. It's a movie that won a lot of awards. All comedic Adam Sandler is terrible. Like, you don't like the comedian Adam Sandler at all? You don't think he was good in those old movies? Oh, modern. You said comedic. Now I'm even more confused. That's the guy who's just selling on his name, though. All Kleenex is tissues, but not all tissues are Kleenex. How right you are, Silver Puddles. How right you are. I've had a bit to drink, so I'm not as perfect as I usually am, okay? That's fine. I like how you refer to you as perfect, as always. I wish I would have known that this was going to be like, I should have known that I mean, I know that the moon stories were a long-winded out side story, but I was like, I was like Baker. I didn't realize what time it was. Oh, she's fine though now. She's fine. Is there nothing else that's come across, like, or come about from this the floating city that went into Valeria Lake? Like, they picked up that one, like, artifact, which has led to this whole thing, but, like, nothing else is happening from that at all. Yes, you should be perfect all the time. You are Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig. You know, if you don't have Bobby the Brain Heenan behind you to catch your towel, you somehow will throw it behind you and in front of you and catch it all the time. Every time you spit your gum out in front of you, poof, all the time. How is COVID in Canada? Not good. Like, we're not like India bad. But we're in lockdown in my area. It's supposed to be up. God, I think we're supposed to go to like the 24th of May and come out of lockdown, but they're probably going to extend it because we're getting a lot of cases on the daily. And we're not vaccinating enough people, unfortunately, because we don't have enough. You have a lot of people who are in my boat that got the first vaccination, and then when you were supposed to get the second one, like 3 weeks later, you get an email saying that they're going to delay it by 4 months. So I had to wait 4 months to get my second shot, which is in June. Then you have a lot of people like my wife, who works in a grocery store, who you think should have had her first and second shot already. Hasn't gotten any. They even have the problem with getting people in hospitals and stuff, both shots. So the other thing is, like, we only have access to, I think, 2 vaccines. We have the Pfizer one and the Moderna one. The Johnson & Johnson one is not available in Canada, or they don't want to use it because of all the problems that have come up with it. And then there's like the other one that's causing blood clots, so they don't want to use that one either. So I think if you put 1.4 billion people in one country and then wonder why they can't get 6 feet away from each other, maybe it's time to stop breeding. Is that India? America doesn't have 1.4 billion people, right? Start the national orgy. What's up? What'd you want to do? Okay. If you want to order it, I don't think this will take too long, and then I can go pick it up. I mean, you have to. Like I don't want to say that, like, can you please tell me if this is going to be like forever or not? The wife wants to go order dinner, and I have to go pick it up. So if we have to, like... See, this is what sucks. Like, is there, like, a resume function? Or do I just have to, like, eat it and play this on my own? 5-hour cutscene. I hope not. Like, I hate to think of, like, is India classified as third world? Like, because this is what they've all talked about that's happening, is like all these countries that don't have access to the vaccines, that, you know, you can't control an outbreak. This is about what's going to happen. There's a fight in this one? Okay, well, there's a fight in the other one too, and then it sort of wrapped up after that, so. I think I'm just picking it up at the one down the street, right? What's the difference between you're not too longer and my too much longer, though? No, she wouldn't do that. Yeah, but so what has happened in India? Like, all I know is that things are going crazy over there. Is it because they don't have any vaccines and they've sort of gotten sick and tired of whether they had lockdowns or not beforehand, and they're just sort of doing their own thing, or is it like, I've heard there's the variants which are bad. Like, now they've said, like, in my area, they used to test, like, if you became positive for COVID, they used to send your test results to a lab to see what variant you had. And now they're not even bothering to do that because they assume you have one of the new variants, whether it's the UK, the Brazilian, the South African, the Indian variant. I think there's 2 or 3 others. Like, so that now they know, like, these variants are worse than the original COVID, but they just assume you have it, which is terrible. Oh, Baker, the jokes. The jokes. Is this the fight you were talking about, by the way, or is it some, like, actual legit fight? Okay. All I know is over 1 million people tested positive and over 3,000 people died in one day. I mean, but Italy was like that, right? Like, not so much as the people testing positive, but they had a ton of deaths. And you think of Italy as not being a terrible third world country. I think of them as a top tier first world country. Like, so, like, that was like the wake up call when everything came out. It was like, oh my god, like, it can happen over there. Like, if you were to tell me, like, hate to dump on any country or anything like that, but just something like, let's say, I don't know, Somalia or something like that. If you told me that there's a bunch of bad things happening there, I probably wouldn't be shocked, because I'm assuming they probably don't have the best or any health care over there, right? That's just like when Ebola happens. Like, it happens for a reason, obviously, right? What on earth do you have? I don't know this. I should have just made up a country out of nowhere. They don't know for sure, Silver Puddles, but I believe that they believe it is, but it's not a for sure thing. Oh god. It's just gonna murder me. What if we just die right here? Just eliminated. Call it a day. Wrap it up. I don't have to win this fight, but what if I want to win the fight? Jesus Christ. Just murdered me for half my health. I better do. I guess so. Get good. I'm trying. This guy would stop hitting me every time. You haven't wanted to play with this in a bit. Okay. Every time I do that. I bend down to open things up and just go bonk. What does your craft do? The Trinity Clays. Okay, so that's something we could do. Might as well not waste it. No way. Huh. Gonna be one of these deals, though, eh?
Come and get me.
Oh god.
Take it.
Let's see if this is gonna do something to the poor guy. Maybe he's gonna draw a triangle around this guy and nickname him Isosceles. Tell him you earned that one, didn't you, bud? Alright, that didn't do anything. I mean, it did, but this isn't gonna go. This is okay. We're gonna get like 8 turns in a row. We're gonna be healing ourselves every 5 seconds. Like, what's going on here? He keeps interrupting my time. Alright. Oh yeah, we can just go together then. What if I want to win this? I thought I could. I know I thought so, but he keeps interrupting every time I want to do something. So I basically just have to use my craft points or just keep attacking him for nothing. Oh, God. Why does he get like 18 turns in a row? Like. You know, I'll take some tips if you guys want to give them, you know, in chat. You know, like that's I'm always happy to take those.
Take it.
As long as he doesn't pull out like crushes foes paste. I don't have anything to use. A 334 now. Tip, if you avoid death, you can win. We're not betting on this fight. I think it's just the three of yous here, so. Well, for this fight, if you want to win, Julia at a higher level helps. Other than that, don't arts him if his turn is next. But his turn is always next. Like, it never not... Don't arts me, bro. Yeah, like, he literally keeps saying... Like, I can heal. That's about it. Or I can craft. It's just not fair. I'm just focused on getting. Okay, I will. In order to do that, I just have to keep getting hit. Not a lot, but just keep getting hit. That'll.
For the sake of my master. Get ready.
Should probably get it up to like 200. That probably would be a good call. Okay, you can. Okay, yep. Who would have thought you were gonna get 18 turns in a row? Of course you would. That's the way this game works. It's a little bit of screw you action. I need to be a little. I have basically what, 2 heals left? Gotta be a little bit more. Idealistic of how we're using that. Might S break me? What? That's pretty mean.
Soul and sword are as one.
You mean that? Oh man. Well, that was a tough fight. Oh, I was gonna say like maybe there's like a chance. No.
This is bad.
I knew you could do it. Oh, I'm the girl here. Would I have gotten something good for defeating him, or like that was? Yeah, that was not. Poor Demonic thinks I was the other character the entire time. That was a kick in the pants. I do look like him. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Captain, though. I don't know what's higher on the scale though, but obviously, no, didn't work out. Didn't even give me like a retry option. It was just like, look, you're shite. You're not even gonna get an opportunity at this again. I think Major's higher than Captain? Maybe? I don't know. I don't think it would be, but... Wait. Can I redo these? Okay. So afterwards, if I want to get whatever item he throws out, because I'm sure you probably get something like a nice little trinket or something for beating him. So I can do that afterwards, and then no one will ever not believe me. I think we had a legit chill stream yesterday, to be honest. I know you guys joke, but... Good old Chloe. We're gonna wait your access to the park. Maybe she's gonna be like Estelle and Joshua. Maybe we just never see them, or maybe it's much later on. It's just never a thing. See, is the thing gonna suck with like redoing this? You essentially replay the entire thing. Like I assume I don't just go right to the fight. Like I'm gonna have to replay the entire memory. I can skip the dialogue easily. Is there a way I can do that? I think it's the trigger, isn't it? What, her thanking you is out of nowhere? I don't think that's it. I read that as how to act and how to drink, but that wasn't obviously how we were looking at it. Speed up, but I think if you hold circle B or whatever it is, it skips really fast. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for when I try to give this another honest go. I think I wasted a couple of good heals in Tyrell when obviously I shouldn't have used that one, and obviously got caught with my pants down a couple times. Okay. Hold skipping. Okay, okay. What, are we gonna hug it out or something? Have a bro moment? Bruh. 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 Hey, we're not gonna break off into that again, I promise. My goal is for that to be my #1 clip ever. It's gonna be a hard go to beat after I wore my son's hat, though. That's I don't know if that's beatable. Ah, we're getting there. 21. It's pretty good. You have to max volume, speed at its lowest play setting. That you get full effect there. Hey, he's fine here. We need to wrap this up. No, it's not tea time with... Oh, maybe they're just gonna break off into there and just have a relaxing cup of tea. How nice. probably put some weed in that tea, would be my guess. I just go back to that clip and it's slow speed when I get a good chuckle. It is. All right, side story. Julia's day off. So we probably would have got an extra thing out of that, which probably would have been the next thing. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty funny. Anyways, that is going to do it for the stream, ladies and gentlemen, as I save. So we can just go back to that door and actually figure out that fight eventually. Thank you all, Demonic, for the little raid there, and Violet Puddles, and Baker, and Miss Rainbow Sparkles, and Kuba, and everyone else that's joined in that I have forgotten about. I think Penguins was in here as well. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. We should be back again tomorrow. I'm thinking this, but I want to play Persona. I'm stuck in a perplexing situation where I want to play Trails of Zero, and we're so close. And I want to play Persona 4, and we're so close. Relatively. But there's only one way to get there, and that's by finishing these two games. So, eventually, we'll get there. Regardless, tomorrow. We'll see you guys there, hopefully. Have yourself a pleasant evening. As always, folks, as Kenny Omega says, goodbye and good night. See you later, guys. Bang. All the best. We are not starting a new Darkest Dungeon yet. That's just not a thing. Anyways, bye. Oh, no, never.